We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next.
Leading up for the Royals, the right fielder, Alfredo Casilla.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Now here's the pitch.
1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early. Putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Into the box, Lamont Wade. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. One ball and one strike to their DH here tonight. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now a pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are two gone. And with two away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight?
Batting third, the center fielder, Joe Adele.
Hey, get ahead right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, we got two down.
And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Right side. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Royals in the first. After an inning from KC, no score here on the show.
Leading up for the Royals, the third baseman, David Marino.
Nobody here, nobody.
Now the pitch.
Hey!
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Nick Grado.
Hey, come on. Get ahead, stay ahead. Hey, we got one out here.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Fifth, the shortstop, Roddy Mauricio.
Hey, come on, guys.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Mauricio has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
1-1-1.
Hit back toward the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Digging in now for Kansas City, Steven Castro, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, nobody out now.
Nope.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
Pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Batting it, the catcher, Randall.
Stepping in now,
Pearsall.
Randall Pearsall. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Ground ball left side. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Cesar Zepeda.
Plays the first here.
Now here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Alfredo Castilla.
Alfredo Castilla.
There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
Standing in now, Lamont Wade. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
We've got 1 here.
1-0 pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Here we go, fellas.
The
Let's
2-0.
go.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Up next to the Royals, the center fielder, Joe Adele.
Sit down now, sit down.
So Joe Adele bats now. This is foul right side. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Phillies on top, 5-0.
Leading up for the Royals, the third baseman, David Marino.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, no one down here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
8-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
The batter, the first baseman, Nick.
At the plate now, Nick Preto. As he gets caught chasing a knuckleball there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Got one out right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
The batter, number 2.
In now, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ronnie.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Striding in once again, Steven Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
The knuckleball darted a bit too low that time, taken for a ball.
Yeah.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, we got no one.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Now batting, catcher, Randall Pearsall.
So now to the plate, Randall Pearsall. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Pearsall, 28 years old. He's in his 4th season as a major league
Get
player.
himself right here. Let's go.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Up next for the Royals, the second baseman, Cesar Zepeda.
To the plate now, Cesar Zepeda. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Plays at 1 now, easy out.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Alfredo Castilla. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Plays at 1 now.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count remains at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lamont.
Into the box, Lamont Wade. High chopper to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. One out, nobody on. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joe Adele.
Hey, 2 outs, 1 away.
Into the box now, Joe Adele. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Plays that first here.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. KC down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Davis Marino. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Nick Prato. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Now to the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Hit on the ground to third. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. Oh, so close, but with 1 swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Boy, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part into the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out thinking about the 9th D-roll, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he toes the slab in the 9th or if they hand this over to the bullpen.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. The Phillies lead it 7-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randall Pearsall. And obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The 0-1. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Cesar Zepeda, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider to count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Cesar Zepeda becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate now, Alfredo Castilla.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
KC down to their final strike in this one. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.